Okay, now let's just talk about the United States Vice President and presidential candidate Kamala Devi Harris, right? No, there's talk across social media that this woman's name, her first name, Kamala, means lotus, right? Now, I spoke about the lotus in China with regards to foot binding, and I even connected to an ancient deity, which is Ishtar, the goddess, right? Now, let us connect Kamala's first name, that means lotus indeed, to India, because another name for Kamala is the Hindu deity Lakshmi. But first up, let us talk about what the lotus is. The lotus is an ancient symbol of creation and fertility. The lotus is widely revered in India, Egypt, China, and Japan. It also symbolizes purity because it emerged unsoiled from the murky waters. Now, let us get into this deity that is connected to Kamala's first name. Now, this deity is Lakshmi. She is a Hindu goddess of wealth and good fortune, the wife of Vishnu. She is said to have taken different forms in order to be with him in each of his incarnations. Thus, when he was the dwarf Vamana, she appeared from a lotus and was known as Padma or Kamala, both of which means lotus, right? Now, another thing that connects this ancient goddess to Ishtar is this for me. It is said that her vehicle is the white owl, and this is coming from the Britannica. Now, in my video about foot binding, I showed you a relief that is found in the British Museum. Now, that relief is known as the Burney relief, and it shows the goddess Ishtar or Inanna, and she's in the middle, and you have two owls, one on the left, one on the right, right? And I use that to connect Lakshmi to Ishtar, and I do believe that they are the same, because Kamala Harris is out here demonstrating what she stands for, right? And if someone shows you who they are, you need to believe them, because this woman is she is going to make sure that she opens Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Now, let us further connect some more dots, because these powers, they know what to do to get you to agree and celebrate your own demise. When you vote, you're handing over your free will. You are getting into a covenant with these entities, because you're basically voting for the beast system. Wherever you are in this world, when you cast your vote, you're not voting for change. No change is going to come. They make you believe that you have to vote, and they create your life, your country, your situation at such that you feel you need to vote to get a change, and the person you're voting for is going to ride in and create change. It's not going to happen. You're voting for the Antichrist system. You're voting for the beast system. And it's written in this woman's name what she stands for. It's time people open their eyes and understand it's right in front of you. If you are waiting for angels to have placards to tell you that you're in the end times and to tell you what is going on, the beast system is operating through the political system. That is how they're going to roll it out. So you got to pay attention to the politics, and most importantly, do not vote for these politicians, because they do not represent your best interests. It's all a trick. They are playing you for fools. It is written in this woman's name who she is and who she represents, right? And all that is going to happen is that they are going to open the gates of Sodom and Gomorrah on the west. Because what they have done is they bring in the LGBTQ agenda, right? And get most of you to be worshiping it. And by doing so, you push the Most High off your land. So the West, most of you in the West don't have any protection, right? Because you make the LGBTQ agenda a forefront in your society. And people don't understand the plans of the enemy and how they work. And it is so sad to sit and watch, because I know people connect Kamala Harris's name to the lotus, but I don't know if they connect her name to an ancient god, to the ancient deities that I believe will be working through her government, because she's going to win. I definitely see this woman winning, and I definitely see Barack Obama being a part of her team. Pay attention to the politics and understand what time it is, right? It's all in front of us. Go do your research, connect the dots, and understand. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. We need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.